Next Week in Wolfeboro. I'm your host, Mark.
And I'm Macy.
We are coming to you from the Wolfeboro Community Television studios where we bring our community to view.
We say thank you to our friends at the Yum Yum Shop for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro.
It is through the support of underwriters and donors like you that programs like this are possible on Wolfeboro Community Television.
If you would like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219.
We also want to let your friends and family from out of town know they can watch this program on YouTube. Once you are logged in, just search for Next Week in Wolfeboro and you will find our channel. Alright, let's start right out with a report from the Chamber of Commerce. Mrs. DeVries is ready with the report. We're sending it over to you, Mrs. DeVries.
Hi, welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. My name is Mary. We have some things coming up, and if you have questions about anything you hear today, just please give us a call, 569-2200. And before I start on that, a reminder too that there's lots of information here. We're located inside the railroad station, and there's so much offered throughout the variety of businesses in the Wolfeboro area. So come down. Even if you've lived here a long time, I guarantee you're going to be surprised. You're going to learn some new things, what's available right here in your town. So stop by and say hi, please. Here we go. We're looking at our community calendar of events. And right off, I want to remind you that last night Wolfeboro takes place on December 31st. And there are lots of activities going on. This was all organized by volunteers with the Special Events Committee of the Wolfeboro Economic Development Committee. So come out and cheer them on. They've worked hard to bring these events to you. We have the flyer here. It is also published on wolfeboronh.us and wolfeborochamber.com. So much happening. It all starts early in the day and wraps up with fireworks at 6 o'clock. Those are weather dependent. You can check on the website or give us a call here or on social media if you want to double check that those are happening on that day. And some other things that happen every month are all the wonderful senior programming that Wolfeboro Parks and Recreation puts on. We also have their flyer here and have all the list of activities. We can give you that information over the phone if that's helpful. You can of course call Parks and Rec at 569-5639 and talk with them directly. But these are things that happen every single month and just so much going on for senior programming. Also, speaking of Parks and Rec, their fall, winter, and spring program booklet is here. You can pick up your copy right here in town, and it's full of lots of information, including skating at Popwell and Ice Arena, public times, also skiing at Abenaki ski area. So pick up all of this information, please. And for now, remember to shop, dine, and have fun in your town. See ya.
Thank you, Mrs. DeVries. Here are some other things we would like to share with you, starting with Friday, December 20th. The Kingswood High School girls basketball team have a home game versus Milford at 6 p.m. Go Knights!
The Kingswood High School boys basketball team have an away game versus Milford at 6:30 p.m. Go Knights!
Saturday, December 21st. The Kingswood High School wrestling team are competing at Concord. Go Knights! The Kingswood High School joint girls hockey team have a home game versus Berlin-Dorham at 7 p.m. Go Night Wolves!
The Kingswood High School boys hockey team have an away game versus Pembroke Campbell at 7:30 p.m. Go Knights!
Tuesday, December 24th.
Merry Christmas Eve!
Wednesday, December 25th. Merry Christmas! Sunday, December 29th. The Wolfeboro Makers Mill have their monthly repair cafe from 1 to 4 p.m. Tuesday, December 31st.
Last night, Wolfeboro events started as early as 10 a.m. and go all day long with fireworks at 6 p.m.
Wednesday, January 1st. Happy New Year! Thursday, January 2nd. The Wolfeboro Budget Committee will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Public Library at 6 p.m. Monday, January 6th.
The Wolfeboro Zoning Board of Adjustment will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 7 p.m. If you would like to watch the Zoning Board meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel.
Tuesday, January 7th. The Wolfeboro Planning Board will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 7 p.m. If you would like to watch the Planning Board meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel. Wednesday, January 8th.
The Wolfeboro Board of Selectmen will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 6:30 p.m. If you would like to watch this Selectmen meeting from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel.
Thursday, January 9th. The Wolfeboro Police Commission will be meeting at the Wolfeboro Town Hall upstairs in the Great Hall at 6 p.m. If you would like to watch the Police Commission from home, Wolfeboro Community Television will be broadcasting this meeting live on Channel 25 and on the WCTV YouTube channel. Okay, let's send it over to the Parks and Recreation Department. Christine Collins is ready with an update on all things Parks and Rec. We're sending it over to you, Christine Collins.
Thanks, Mark and Macy. Christine Collins here with Wolfeboro Parks and Recreation, and just want to share what we have going on. So right now I'm at the Pop Wheel and Ice and Art Center. You can see behind me I have the Giving Tree. So this is part of a program that we are doing with the police department. It's the children's funds that they collect gifts for, and so we partnered up with them just so we could have locations for people to get some gift tags. So we have one here at the Pop Whalen, and we also have one at Town Hall. And so here's a gift tag. This is for the seniors. So we have a senior one. It will say like senior 3, so that just tells us what card it is. And then whatever, it's for a male, and then whatever we wanted, so gloves and games. And then we have some for youth as well to go to that children's fund. So we're collecting them all. We're partnered with the police department in order to have a location, since they are renovating their facility right now. So they're using parts of our facility just so they can get those gifts and get them ready to give out. So those will be collected until December 19th. So you could drop them off at the police station or Pop Whalen Ice and Art Center or the Town Hall. So that's available. Other things we have going on, good news, Abenaki is opening up December 21st. That's new this year. We typically open up December 26th, but if you have not been on Facebook, you probably want to check it out. We have an amazing crew that posted a video of their snowmaking. Mother Nature has cooperated with great temperatures that were low temperatures and low humidity in order for us to make a lot of snow. And kudos to my crew. They did a great job videoing that and just out there in those cold temps making snow for you. So you do want to check our Facebook page. This is new to us. We've never opened this early before. I've been here 16 years, and one time we've opened earlier than December 26th. Not that we don't want to, it's just we've never had the temps to cooperate with us. And we have an amazing crew this year, so we're really excited. Great expertise on hand, and we're really killing it with the snowmaking. So you definitely want to check it out. Parks and Rec offices will be closed December 24th and 25th, just so you're aware. We will have skiing and skating available at some of those facilities. Even when we say Parks and Rec offices could be closed, some of the offerings could still be happening, so you just want to check our calendar for that. We try not to do a lot of printed stuff because things change and we just don't want wrong information out there for you. So a good way to check out our information is to go to the town website. We have a Parks and Rec page there. When you go to that Parks and Rec page, there's a big blue button that says Register Now. When you click on the Register Now, that's where you'll see our programs that are being offered, and also there's a calendar. And in that calendar you can separate it by facility, so you could look up Abenaki if you wanted, or look up Pop Whalen, or you could just have the whole calendar and it would tell you everything that's going on in the Parks and Rec world, whether it's a program or a facility being open. I will say this though, it can be tricky when you get to that calendar, because if you just, for example, if you say January, right, when the calendar comes up, it's going to show you the January calendar, but it might have some December dates. So if it was like the 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, and then it would have January 1st, You just want to make sure it does highlight the particular day you're on. So you just want to make sure you're checking it, that it's the right date that you're looking at. I know that people have had issues with that before. Just want to make sure you're looking for that right date. But those hours are up to date, so that's the best way to check it out. We are trying to be pretty on top of it to put out a post daily on our Facebook page, at least a weekly post that says what our hours are, so check that out as well. But sometimes, you know, when people share our posts, if things change, that might not necessarily get conveyed. So you just want to make sure you're checking that calendar. That's the most up-to-date information. Last Night in Wolfeboro is a program that is offered through the EDC, but Wolfeboro Parks and Rec has a lot to do with it as well. And so that is on December 31st from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Plenty of venues. I know there is a Facebook page for that. Lots of things being shared on it. But there's ice skating, there's a juggling show, there's in the Great Hall, they have a bunch of different activities going on. Plenty of shows. I know we're having bingo for prizes that the Lions Club is helping with. So you definitely want to check out offerings that are happening around that time. And then we will have fireworks that night. The Progressive Ski Dinner signups will go live on January 1st. And keep an eye out for that. It does fill up quickly. So if you're wondering what the Progressive Ski Dinner is, it's when you'll ski out to different stations. First station is an appetizer station, then we have a main course station, and then we have a dessert station. We're excited this year because in previous years we have juggled this program in January and February. We've done so much stuff, but we've never had the right snow for it. We're actually changing the trail up this year because we do have snowmaking on some of the cross-country trails. We're actually going to change the trail, so even if Mother Nature doesn't cooperate with us, we're still going to be able to swing it. So we're pretty excited about that, and we hope to see you. It always fills up. It is a great event. You're going to ski out to those areas, enjoy a meal, and then come back. And we do have it lit by candles, and that is a great collaboration with the Lions Club. They help support that program. Parks and Recreation offices will be closed on January 1st as well. Make sure to check out the rec desk for all upcoming senior programs. Our next senior lunch will be January 6th at the Great Hall. We do ask that you pre-register for those. It just helps us with planning how many meals that we need to prepare for and just setting the room up. And as always, we do have senior bingo, but there are some dates that we will not be having it, so you just want to make sure you check that as well. The next big trip we have that we collaborate with is to Iceland, and we're having an informational session on Thursday, February 6th at 2 p.m. at the Community Center. So if you're interested in just learning more about it, we partner with Colette. We've already sent a group to Portugal and a group to Ireland, and this is our next big trip is Iceland. We've heard rave reviews on all the trips that people have gone on. They're having so much fun, and it definitely is a jam-packed trip if that's what you're looking for. So even if you come to the talk about it, there's no commitment for you to sign up. You could just come and hear about it. So if that's something you're interested in, please register for that just so we know how many people to plan for. Sign-ups are underway for Adult Learn to Play Hockey and 2025 Ball Hockey, so make sure you check that out as well. We're also accepting sign-ups for our townwide yard sale and craft fair on May 3rd at the Pop Whalen Ice and Arts Center. And stay up to date with all of our happenings. We do have a Pop Whalen and Abenaki Facebook page, along with the Wolfeboro Parks and Rec Facebook page. We're trying to share the Pop Whalen and Abenaki stuff on our Wolfeboro Parks and Rec page as well, just so people don't miss it, because it is a new page. But we really are trying to promote most of our happenings, trying to get the information out to you. We do have brochures that are around town at the chamber, at the town hall, at the library, and at this facility as well, and all of our stuff is online. So if you have not heard about stuff, reach out to us. We want to make sure you get all the information, but I have a great crew working very hard to give you tons of programs and tons of facility hours, so make sure you check it out and enjoy your tax dollars at work. All right, back to you guys.
Thank you, Christine Collins. Joyce Davis is at the Wolfeboro Public Library with an update. We're sending it over to you, Joyce Davis.
Thanks, Macy and Mark. A reminder that the library will be closed on December 24th, 25th, and 26th so that the staff can spend time with family and friends. And the staff of the library wish you and yours a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy Holidays. If you want to take a break from shopping, wrapping, cooking, cleaning, and all the holiday bustle, why not sit down for a bit of peace and quiet with a jigsaw puzzle? We have dozens and dozens of nearly new donated puzzles in our free puzzle exchange for you to take home. Putting together a puzzle with family and friends is also a great way to bond during holiday visits. Last Night Wolfeboro is a celebration on New Year's Eve with lots of activities planned for families. The library will be hosting a terrific show for children ages 3 to 12 and their families. It's called Just Bob and Marla and Their Puppet Friends. It'll take place on Saturday, December 31st from 12:30 to 1:30 in our Bradley room. Space is limited, so please arrive early to be sure of a seat. The library will be open on New Year's Eve from 9:30 to 3. We invite you to come in out of the cold for cookies and a hot drink. We are hosting a new book discussion group for sci-fi and fantasy readers. The first meeting will be on Tuesday, January 7th at 6 o'clock. The selection will be Ursula Le Guin's classic novel, The Left Hand of Darkness. The discussion will be led by London Summers. Please register in advance on our website. And our next second Tuesday book discussion will take place on January 14th at 1 o'clock. We'll be discussing Anxious People by Frederick Bachman. 8 people become unlikely friends during a hostage situation created by an inept bank robber. In a town in Sweden, a desperate parent turns to bank robbery to help pay the bills. Unfortunately, the target bank turns out to be a cashless bank, which means that no robbery can take place. In an attempt to flee the police, the would-be perpetrator runs into a nearby apartment building and interrupts an open house, causing would-be buyers to assume that they're being held hostage. It's actually a story with both comedy and heartbreak. Copies of the book are now available. Have you thought about learning a foreign language? Mango Languages Learning app is coming to the library in January. Mango is an online learning system that offers courses in over 70 world languages as well as in American Sign Language. There's also a special learning tool geared for children. All you need is your computer or device and a valid library card to get started. We'll be launching sometime in January, so stay tuned for details. Karen Hardenberg and Gordon Brooks will be back at the library on Thursday, January 16th at 4 o'clock for another Apple Procreate workshop. Apple Procreate is a powerful app that has everything you need to create expressive sketches, paintings, gorgeous illustrations, and beautiful animation. This class will feature ideas for creating Valentines. You'll need to bring your iPad and an Apple Pencil. Please register online for this free workshop. Our IT coordinator, Mike, hosts Tech Tuesdays every Tuesday from 10 to 4 to offer one-on-one tech help. Whether you're having issues with your phone, software questions, or have other tech-related problems, Mike will work with you to solve them. Please call in advance to set up an appointment. And on Wednesdays, a volunteer from the Lakes Region Genealogy Interest Group will provide personal help with genealogy research in our local history room. Visit our website for more details. And don't forget, if you're looking for something to do that's fun and free, we have Cribbage Mondays at 1, Mahjong Thursdays at 1, and Scrabble Fridays at 10:30. Open to all. Back to you, Mark and Macy.
Thank you, Joyce Davis. Father Cole is at the St. Katherine Drexel Catholic Church with a report. We're sending it over to you, Father Cole.
Hi, Mark. Hi, Macy. Again, thank you for having us on this week at St. Katherine Drexel. Father Bob Cole here, and here it is now, the end of the third week of Advent, and as you can see, we're getting ready for the Nativity next Wednesday, and of course next Tuesday, Christmas Eve, and so we're putting the manger in front of the altar. You see all these figures here in the stable. And it was St. Francis of Assisi who gave us the first nativity scene in Italy, and he had live people who played St. Joseph and Mary, the shepherds, and the story is that a baby just came, the Christ child came to be with Francis, and it was absolutely an idea that spread all over the world. And so you'll see people all over the world now having the nativity reenacted, having mangers and creches, recalling the first coming of Christ as a baby at Bethlehem. So it's a beautiful, touching scene. So we're getting ready here for that. And this weekend, tomorrow and Sunday, will be the fourth Sunday of Advent. And the gospel will be about Mary getting ready to give birth, to Jesus. And the anticipation of his first coming is really a preparation for his final coming in glory. Advent means coming or arrival, and Christ is going to come again in glory. So it really is just kind of a beautiful time of the year. So here at St. Katherine Drexel, Christmas Eve, Tuesday, we have a 4 o'clock children's mass and a 7 o'clock evening mass for adults or for anybody. But at 3:45, our own kids are going to reenact the nativity. We'll have a little girl who's going to be Mary, a boy who'll be Joseph. We're going to have a real baby. We're going to have angels and shepherds. And it really is just a fun thing in a way of passing on the faith to the next generation. So that's at 3:45, the pageant, the Christmas pageant, and then followed by the 4 o'clock mass. And then at around 6:30, 7, the choir is going to sing a little bit of a concert before the 7 o'clock evening mass. So 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock on Christmas Eve. And then Christmas morning, there's one mass at 10:30, the mass on Christmas Day. And it's really different because the Gospels for Christmas Eve are about Bethlehem. The Gospel on Christmas Day is the beginning of John's Gospel. In the beginning was the Word of God, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and then the Word became flesh. So it really is that high theology of St. John. So come and join us if you can on Christmas Eve at 4 and 7, or Christmas morning at 10:30. And we really want to wish everybody a holy, blessed Christmas, welcoming Christ, who is with us all days. He came first as a baby. He's going to come again in glory. And so we want to be ready and welcoming him with joy and excitement. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you, Father Cole, and thank you for tuning into our weekly program.
Remember, there's always something to do and around Wolfeboro.
If you would like to add an event to our program, please contact Wolfeboro Community Television station at 569-0219.
Or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com.
We hope to see you out and about.
And we look forward to seeing you next week.
With clear eyes and full hearts, I am Mark.
And I am Macy for Wolfeboro Community Television.
Bringing your community to view!